Good evening from the farmer's garden. I'm one of the farmers, and I'm sitting in the greenhouse right now. I had to run to town and get some chick feed and a couple of things, and on my way I was just thinking about our day. This video is likely to get posted before the real video of how our day went. We spent our day planting 500 tomato plants, big long rows of okra and green beans and squash and all sorts of stuff. We spent our day doing what just a couple years ago was a complete daydream. We didn't know how we were going to get to the point that we are now. And so it was really cool to be out there and doing those things. But it made me think. It got me thinking about some of you guys that follow us on our page and some of the comments that I get either on YouTube or on Facebook. Facebook, I tend to get more comments on my videos just because it's a little bit easier platform for a lot of people. Hi, Spunk. But a lot of you will say things like, man, I'm jealous, or I wish I could do that. And I just wanted to encourage you that you can do what we're doing. Maybe not the scale we're doing, but not everybody wants to do it at the scale we're doing. Whether you want to call it homesteading or sustainable living or independence or whatever you want to call it, a lot of people are looking for ways that they can provide some of their own food. And people are a little bit unsure how to go about that. And I just wanted to kind of give you a moment of encouragement that you can do this. Bye, Spunk. He's so noisy with his cone right now. Whether you're getting older and you used to garden and now you don't feel like you can garden as big anymore, maybe nobody ever taught you how to grow food, maybe you want to have a big garden and you just have too much other happening right now, too many other things going on in your life to really do a big garden. I want to encourage you to start small. I'm going to turn this around and let you see something I just did real quick. We planted about 1.5 acres today, just guessing. Maybe not quite that big. Anyways, it was a lot. It was a lot. And I just came home with 4 plants from the store, 2 bags of Miracle Grow, and got out some flower pots. And I just put some stuff in it. And that's okay. These are scorpion peppers. We grew them from seed a couple years ago, and they did great. And the last 2 years, we have not been able to get our seeds to start. And you know what? That's all right. It's okay that our seeds didn't start, or that they started and then died, because we can still do this, and you can too. I'm going to put a link in the description for some pots similar to these, because these are great for people who just have a little bit of space. You can put this on your patio or whatever. It's got a whole reservoir in the bottom, so you don't have to remember to water it as often, because their roots actually go through the bottom and get down there in the bottom and drink. But you can grow all sorts of stuff in these. If you just want a few tomatoes, if you want to have some squash, if you want some cucumbers, I don't care if you live in an apartment. It is possible for you to grow something that you can eat. And I don't want you to get hung up on, I don't have room for a cow, so I can't do a homestead. I don't have room for or time for an acre garden, so I can't do this. Y'all, we go to the grocery store every week. We sell vegetables and we go to the grocery store every week. It's okay if you can't feed your family entirely off of your homestead. Start where you are. Maybe you have time and passion for a few chickens, but you don't want to do the garden yet. Maybe you want to do 3 flower pots this summer. Start where you are, do what you can, and it's okay. It's okay if it's not everything you ever dreamed it would be. You'll get there eventually. Start where you are. There you go. There's my little moment of encouragement for you. I'm going to get my pepper plants watered and go inside and eat some ice cream for supper, because that's how tired I am. Thank y'all for stopping by the farm today. Maybe twice if I get both videos uploaded. I hope you learned something, and I hope you'll tell your friends about us and come back when you can stay longer.